Moreover, he must have a good testimony among those who are outside, lest he fall into reproach in the snare of the devil. 1 Timothy 3, verse 7. This text refers particularly to church leaders, but it applies to all Christians. It is right and proper that all who profess Jesus Christ as Lord should be respected by those outside the church. Inasmuch as the Christian is likely to be an object of prejudice because of his religion, he must be an unusually admirable person in order to overcome this initial handicap. Prejudice feeds on the weaknesses of its victim. If the people can point out all the inconsistencies of the professed Christian, they will take delight in doing so. While traveling on a highway, a couple stopped on a roadside restaurant. It was obvious that the owners of the restaurant were religious people. Free religious literature was available at several places in the restaurant. Gospel hymns were playing as background music as well. A card on each table suggested prayers before eating. This display of religious symbols immediately placed the management of the restaurant on trial before every customer. The average person's response would be somewhat as follows. Is this place good? Is the food good? Is the service good? Anything wrong with the restaurant will be interpreted as an indication of something wrong with the religion as well. Our religion is judged by how well we do our ordinary work. A church is judged not so much by the architecture of the building, but by the effectiveness of its professional men, the integrity of the businessmen, and the faithfulness of its ordinary laborers. Any observable flaw in any of these areas not only reflects on the person concerned, but is interpreted by those who are outside as a reason for rejecting the church. After all, is it not logical that the world would expect Christians to be living according to a higher standard than those of the world? Christianity talks about salvation and conversion and sanctification. Its tradition places great emphasis on ethics, insisting that people should be honest, pure, and kind. This profession demands that the Christian order his life in such a way that no one can scornfully say, "See how he lives? May we, through Christ, live as such." And as always, think on these things.